Just be glad for all you have that's in today.
Hey everyone, Connie here, and welcome to my blind reaction to episode 8 of season 2 of One Punch Man. So yeah, we're here with another episode, and I'm just going to say right off the bat, I do have to be quick about these pre and post thoughts this time, because I got started a little late today, a lot later than I wanted to, and it's just, I have to hurry up, like, before my father and brother and all would get home and everything, so sorry about that if I seem like I'm rushing, and also sorry if I'm yawning a lot. Like, I noticed I was yawning a lot in the Carol and Tuesday one. Not out of boredom or anything, it's just, I don't know, I'm not really even tired. I don't know why I'm yawning a lot. But I apologize ahead of time for that. Oh god. See, sorry. Either way, why is my hair like curling up like that? I hate it that it does that. Either way, so just as a quick recap, we finished the tournament because Saitama was disqualified because of his wig, which is a little silly, but whatever. I think like they're a little too strict on that policy that you can't wear anything on your head. Like, what's a wig gonna do? Like, seriously. Like, I understand like a mask, especially a full face mask, which again, how Garo got in by impersonating the Wolfman dude. But come on, a wig. Does that mean you can't wear glasses or shit? But in all seriousness, it's like, okay, I guess we'll see where this goes. And yeah, the big dude, I think his name was Goku-sen or something like that. He was headed towards the tournament arena as well. So he's probably going to cause some mass destruction and everything there. Overall, like, the Monster Association is, like, destroying everything, and they're really a problem at the moment. I wonder how much that's going to keep up. I assume at the tournament, Saitama will be able to stop Goku-sen or anything else. But one last thing before we begin, there was also the mention of the monster cells last time. There was the entire thing brought up about there's these monster cells, whatever they are. You apparently, if you ingest them, if you eat them, you turn into a monster. As simple as that. We saw one of the swordsmen had one and everything, and offered them to the others who didn't take them. But I wonder how much that's going to come into play. I said last time that there's the one guy in the tournament. I cannot remember his name though. But he's the only person I could actually see eating one of them. Like, I don't see pretty much any of the other martial artists doing so, especially ones like Sourface or Suryu. And I don't really see any of the other bad guys we've seen already. Like, I definitely don't think Speed of Sound Sonic would. I don't think, Garo, I definitely wasn't offered one, but I don't think he will, because he's already denied the Monster Association, and honestly, I think he already sees himself as a monster. He doesn't need that to be completely fair. So I think he'll see it as kind of like a shortcut, as something weak, basically. Ironically enough. So yeah, I don't think he will. So yeah, I think the one guy in the tournament, the really creepy looking dude who has like the really creepy eyes, like he's the only one who I could honestly see taking that. I don't know. Either way, like I said, we do have to get on with this, so we're just going to do so. When the screen fades to black, pause this redirect and go to the description below. Follow the link to the reaction, and after you watch it, come back here to the redirect and resume play. Because after it fades to black and then fades back in, everything from that point forward will be my afterthoughts and will contain spoilers to the episode. So, that being said, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you at the reaction. Okay, we are back, and we'll begin with spoilers in 3, 2, 1, now. And my hair is just blah. So yeah, another great episode, and continuing to prove why this season is just leagues better than the last. Like, it's just insanely obvious to me. Yeah, we had an amazing moment here. Most of the episode had to do, of course, with the attack on the stadium, but there are a couple other points we saw, like Garo with Watchdog Man and whatnot. But there wasn't really too much to talk about there. We did find out Watchdog Man apparently, I guess, has heightened senses, extreme power and speed. So yeah. So okay, that's interesting. I want to see more of that fight, to be honest, though. um, but then we had the tournament, and yeah, it was kind of like the finale, the awards, giving out the win to Suiru when Goketsu attacked, and everything went to shit. Most of the people in the stands and shit seemed to escape, um, and all that was left were the martial artists. And Goketsu, surprisingly, I thought he was just going to destroy shit and cause mayhem. But no, he actually was there to turn people. He had brought some monster cells. And a lot more of them chose to take them and to eat them than I really thought. In fact, like I said before, I only thought Chosen would. He's the only one who I expected to do it, but no, a lot of them actually did. Heck, I'd say probably most of them. Um, Maybe half though. It was maybe half to a majority. I did not expect that. I really didn't. That's insane. At least, like, I guess you could call them my favorites. Didn't the ones who I really didn't expect to, like Sourface, Ring Ring, Lightning Max, Snack. I really wouldn't have expected them to, and they didn't. Um, but yeah, it's like the others, like Bakuzen, I think his name was. Uh, he took it and he became a dragon class, which is not good. Um, but yeah, Suryu, Max, and Snack tried to fight them off. And in the end, Suryu is the only one left, and he's just being utterly destroyed. Like, shit. That was painful and hard to watch. Like, I mean, it's obvious it was going to happen, but damn. And, of course, Saitama didn't come in until the very last second, which is, it's a shonen anime trope. It happens a lot in Dragon Ball Z, for example. Um, where the hero's friends or family or whatever they get all kinds of destroyed, all kinds of fucked up, and then the hero comes in at the very last second. That's it's a big trope, and One Punch Man being a parody of shonen anime and superhero media, it would definitely make that kind of trope. So yeah, it would definitely work with that. And I'm fine with it. I like that trope. It's a good trope. It definitely builds tension and hype, so I'm good with it. But yeah, it ended with Saitama about to fight Bakuzen because Goketsu already left. And apparently the monsters are holed up somewhere on the outskirts of City Z. That's interesting. Um, so yeah, we're probably going to see Bakuzen die next time because Saitama. Um, and this is just nuts. This has just been completely insane. Um, like the Monster Association seems to be being to they seem to be calling everyone back now. But at the same time, they had an absolute victory here. Like here's a quote for you. Let's see if you understand this reference. I see this as an absolute win. Um, but seriously, they won. It was complete and total victory for the Monster Association. They succeeded in all three of their objectives, and yeah, there's been nobody who's been able to really stand against them except for a couple of the S class heroes. And even so, it wasn't enough to stop them completely. And definitely not it wasn't enough to really do anything to stop their plans. They caused this mass mayhem and destruction all over, just creating panic and disorder. They kidnapped the son of the executive, who we saw that Metal Bat was trying to protect, and they turned a bunch of people into monsters, bolstering their forces. Now the only question remains is why are they? Did a bird just hit the window? That happened before too, and it's like, what the hell? But anyways, the question is, why are they doing this? I don't think they're just trying to start a war. I don't think it's anything that simple. And I don't think there's any real deep meaning to it either. My only thought is that they're probably trying to take over and become the dominant species on Earth. Their plans are to kill and destroy all of humanity, except for those that will accept being turned into a monster. And they'll just become dominant on Earth, and I don't know what they plan to do after that, but yeah, that's the only thing I can see happening. But I don't know. I just don't know where this is going to go. Because this is insane. Like, the Monster Association supposedly has been around for a long time, and presumably a lot of these monsters, if not most of them, have come from the association. The monsters we've seen in the past. And you just have to wonder how many of them started out as human, too. I think I mentioned that last time when the monster cells were first introduced. So, they've probably been acting, but in smaller bits, kind of probably to get a good like kind of to scope out the competition, basically, to scope out the heroes and see what they're dealing with, so they know when to do this kind of thing, this ultimate, huge, massive attack. And considering they're calling their forces back, this isn't even going to be their final attack. This was just their first real big attack, and making everyone know that the Monster Association is a thing and is a threat. So they've really got this planned out. Like, holy shit. Like, this is insane. I mean, obviously Saitama can probably take on any of them. I mean, he is literally, by creation, the strongest thing in existence in this world. Just, that is the point of his character. So, of course, he could probably even one-punch Orochi. I don't doubt that. But I also think that he's just... Well, I mean, I know that he's just one man. He can't be everywhere at once, and he can't fight every monster at once. He'll be able to take out quite a lot of them, and he's proven he can deal with multiple enemies at one time, as long as he knows, like, around where they are and stuff, and he knows they're there. But I don't think he's going to be able to altogether stop everything on his own. So, yeah, this is not going well. Not at all. I have no idea what's going to happen at this point. I don't think this is a threat that any of them, as it is now, can stop. So I have no idea what's going to happen. But that's exciting. That's really exciting. To have this legitimate of a threat in a show like this, that's insane. And I'm so excited for it. But in the meantime, like I said, I do have to wrap this up because I started this late and all. Tell me what you thought of this episode of One Punch Man Season 2 down in the comments below, and thank you so much for tuning in. For now, I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.
And though you've come through many obstacles,